Welcome, in front of me is a Doogee S50 and today I will show you how to go through the setup process of the device. So when you first boot up the device, you will be presented with the welcome screen where you get to choose the language. So select the language that you want to use. I'm gonna stick with English and then tap on let's go. Welcome to your S50, so I'm gonna set it up as new. That's what I'm gonna choose right here. I have get connected, so optional connection to Wi-Fi. If you have one, you can connect to it. If you don't, you can just tap on don't use any network for setup and continue. Then date and time. If you connect to network, it will be set up automatically, but because I chose to opt out of that one, I would have to set it up right now, but later on I'll connect to it, so I'm just gonna not bother setting it up right now. And then you have a name. This is basically optional to change the name of the device. If you leave that blank, it will just name it Doogee S50. So you can tap on next. Add a fingerprint. You can also skip this if you don't want to. If you choose to add a finger, like I am right now, you will also need to add a pattern, PIN, or password, depending on what you want to use. You have a choice between those three. So I'm gonna go with pattern. And then set a secure startup. I would advise on setting it to no thanks, but basically what it does is when the device is turning on, before it turns on fully, it will pop you up with a lock screen, and without actually putting it in, you won't be able to boot the device fully into Android. But why I'm saying is I would advise on not using it is because if you, for instance, have a pattern before the device turns on, you have to draw the pattern. Then the device turns on, you have to redraw the same pattern once more, and then if you have a PIN on your SIM card, you also have to put that in. So it's just way too much trash that would be opening up and telling you to confirm basically before you can actually get to your phone. So I prefer to have it to not show up. Then let's draw the pattern, tap on continue, redraw the same pattern, confirm it, and the pattern is set. So what's left now is a fingerprint, which you want to just tap on the back sensor that is located right here. If I flip it over, there's a squarish thing right here. So just flip it back over and start scanning my finger away. Now you want to get a good read of your finger all around and basically the middle of it and all the edges. But as you can probably see, partially I'm just slapping it in the middle just to get it quickly done. So then tap on done. Here you have Google services, so help apps find a location. If you choose to opt out of that one right now, like for instance I did, apps that will need it, they will basically tell you turn on localization or just ask you if they can turn it on. And most of the time the apps that ask it are the apps that well, don't need any localization. For instance, like home service, like home appliances, they don't really need it, but yeah, Google has to have ways of spying on your apps, I guess. So you can choose whatever you want here. You can also extend it to read it, what it does exactly, if you're interested in that. Let's just tap on I agree in this case. And then you have anything else. If you were connected to Wi-Fi, you can actually log into your Google, but I just kind of chose not to. So let's just tap on all set and we're done. We can log into Google later from settings anyway. And you can see that the device is now fully set up. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.